Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Pathologic 2. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that you're chose to join me today as we play The Bachelor, and go over there to a suspicious crowd. I'm not really sure how to get there though. I think it's through here. Is it there that they are? I think so. They don't talk. You do.
I came here before you, but you may go in first. I need to pluck up my courage.
What's inside?
Tonight, Aspity came here, Sapa Hatun, our mother, and the mistress of dreams.
And you're expecting this family reunion to go less than smoothly, I gather.
Indeed, I dreamed of a frightened thing today. Only Aspity can tell dream truths from dream lies.
Dream truths and dream lies? What are you talking about?
All dreams are prophetic, but ordinary people can't tell which dream things will happen inevitably, which can be changed, and which were merely dross.
What about you? What did you dream of? You're also contradicting yourself. If they are dross, then not all dreams are prophetic.
That is my business, not yours. Even if I told you, it would be pointless. You would only hear dream lies. Aspity, on the other hand, can see your dream with her own eyes, so it doesn't matter which words you use to describe it.
Well, if you tell me what you dreamed of, you can have any item of mine. I'll even let you choose which one.
I dreamed that I would die today, and that I wouldn't be the only one.
Same here. He took my clock. Of course he did. Probably goes for the most expensive one, which makes total sense. And I'll take all the stuff. I don't really need the clock, I don't think. We gotta save. How fast the saves are. Well, it's a brand new game. Hey, Aspity, what's up? I don't know you. Or maybe I do.
Need you lean on my roots for strength?
Hello, Doctor. What did you dream of today? I dreamed that an outbreak would happen here today. The plague itself came to me wearing an orderly's outfit and gave me time until the evening. No matter. It sounds stupid when I say it out loud. I need a dream hook. Try to remember the mood, if only for a second. This is crucial. And then in your mind's eye, imagine a single detail that seemed pivotal to you. Just don't try to invent anything new. Remember it. And then I'll be able to see your dream as if it were mine. I remember you. You were there in my dream, telling me I failed to understand something.
You're missing the point, Doctor. And I think you also tend to mix up death and plague, which are actually not the same. You mix up death, and death, but they are not the same. You can't even tell death from death. Not the same. How many different words did I use?
One. Are you telling me this sounded different to you?
The thing that came to you tonight was death, not death, as you thought. It wants you to understand why it haunts you, and it won't take you in until you do. It's as simple as that.
I see. So I was supposed to just accept everything and meekly go belly up?
No. If you agree to die without understanding, you will simply cease to exist. I doubt that would be of interest to you, and it would definitely be pointless to your visitor, and it would never do anything unless it has a point.
The visitor wouldn't? Death literally is the cessation of existence. I've been studying it all my life. I know what I'm talking about.
That's precisely why it can't just take you in. You're blind. You don't know the first thing about it. Death is not the end. Not at all. Would you like me to prove it to you? You're a doctor. You'd easily see through my act. Watch me die properly. Then it knocks. Simply open the door. When it knocks, simply open the door.
Oh, alright. Let's take a look at your proof. I don't actually know how that... What the heck? What in the... According to the dream teller, death can be proper or improper. She promised to teach me how to die properly.
Needles threading in and out of my pores.
You are far from cowardly, Doctor. Mulish, though. Your head is stuffed with science, your eyes soon shut. You will walk this path again, time and again, until every last bit of your resolve wears off. And who are you without it? Who would need you? Who's behind that door? Death, obviously. Well, it's nice to see that it's so well-mannered as to knock.
I never wanted to come to this wretched town.
I never wanted to come to this wretched town. Healing herbs placed inside the beak overwhelm all other smells. Protects against disease clouds. Nice. Completely? I doubt it. So that's just a free stuff. A free thing that I got. I like it. I like free stuff. Give me all the free stuff. I wonder if I could have not done that. And what the result would have been. Also, why do I want immunity to the clouds? There's no plague. Hi, kids. Well, have you collected them? Collected what? The nuts. You promised to get those nuts. Promised? When? I've never seen you before. Oh god, it's true what they say. What can you expect from a hog but a grunt? Alright, whatever. You've never seen me before. I'll go with that. Kind Uncle Doctor, can you get me some nuts, pretty please? I need them so badly, so badly. And actually, so do you. Even worse than me. Are kids cutting teeth or something? No. How many times do I have to explain? I'm not going to eat them. They're alive. What do you mean alive? How many times do I have told you? It's none of your business. Must be 100 times or 200. I need them. Simple as that. You're mistaking me for someone else, girl. Doctor, are you sure you're all right? Suppose you've gotten sick yourself? They say the sick ones start to rave and don't remember their family and can't remember who they are. It's just as they say. The first symptom of the sand plague is madness. Strange behavior. And your behavior seems very strange to me. Oh, let me say it again. We had a deal. You can go everywhere. I can't go anywhere. Thanks loads for that, right? That's why you get me nuts, and I give you whatever you need in exchange, like lockpicks, handmade, rare, super luxurious product, if you ask me. Alright then, let's honor the deal. I'll try to bring you nuts, although it feels like the one who's nuts is me. I sullenly swear, heavens, sevens, now and for heavens. Is that actually a thing? When I was your age, the thing to say was, I shall eat earth. But that's unhygienic, so no matter. I trust you. Get better soon, Doctor. And I'm so sorry for you. I'm fine, thank you. Your whole town, on the other hand, needs help.
What?
How's Blackie? Asks Sticky. He's fine, but his stepfather died. I have a very important thing to ask you. Don't listen to Shrew, okay? And never ever give her nuts. It's all a trap, got it? I most certainly didn't. Shrew wants you to die. Don't give her anything. Shrew? You mean the pigtails girl over there? Have I wronged her somehow? Oh, not at all, says Sticky. She just thinks your whole ordeal is wrong and feels sorry for you. Thing is, I don't want you to die. You know what? If you find any nuts, bring them to me instead. I'll give you anything in exchange. How about bandages? You're a doctor, you probably need those. Oh yeah, bandages. What's up with this nut obsession of yours? If you're hungry, how about some bread? They're not food, they're for the dead. Look there. Why do you think Sleepyhead is standing by the windows with pocketfuls of nuts? Exactly, why is he, actually? Well, a couple of good masters used to live there, fine-tuners. Sleepyhead wants them to advise him after they die. Nuts can preserve people after death, so Shrew wanted to scrounge one from Sleepyhead for you, but he won't give her any. For me? Look, just don't give nuts to Shrew, alright? Give them to me instead. I don't want you to die. You can keep living with us. Teach me too. I want to be a doctor, you know? Well, if you want to be a doctor, start by removing this ridiculous nonsense you seem to believe in from your head. And this is the other one, most likely. We got a lot of involved stuff going over there. But I don't have nuts. Do I have nuts? It does not look like I have nuts. I have some raisins. And this is Sleepyhead, I figured. Shrew's got the keys, not me. I don't need to go in there anyway. One can catch him from over here just fine. Catch whom? 2 solid masters are dying in there right now.
Siskin and Lotman, both who have been over the river, so now they're done for. That's what you get for getting carried away. Anyway, I want to collect them into nuts. I'll listen to them before I go to sleep, and they'll advise me.
Collect them into nuts. How?
A nut is a tricky fruit. It resonates. If you do everything properly, you can preserve a person inside. Got it? Talk to him after death and all. Through a teeny tiny hole. If he agrees to, I mean.
What if he doesn't?
Well, then you wait for him to get bored. It's probably super tiresome sitting inside a nut talking to no one. Eternal life must be tedious.
Yeah. Unless you're evolving, which I'm not sure what that means.
Just don't you worry, okay? It will be over soon.
Why is it so hot here? That's probably the Twirine. So Shrew would trade nuts for lockpicks. And behind the locked door, there's somebody.
What's that you're carrying around?
Nothing. Must have come from the hospital. Musta. Got some good things in here. Oh. Can't go in. I figured. Oh, I can? Not having any lockpicks. Okay, we got sick people in here. I don't know why these are colored. Is it normal? It's a very... Oh, lockpicks. Or not actually, but the ones that allow me to open things. Not these. Plague. Yeah, they're dying all right. Let's give this one a try. Okay. Not too shabby. Oh. Ooh, nice. Oh, we got nuts. That's peanuts. So they will indeed die. Hey. Get better soon, doctor. Here, the nuts. Is this enough? Interesting. A lockpick. It definitely is not going to be... Wait! She trades a lot of things. Raisins are pretty good. The lockpicks are really rubbish. And now I can trade. I can also talk. I see. I see. Wait. It's only 3? Oh, right, because that's not the... Yeah, that's 10. Okay, so a couple of these. A couple of those. And, hopefully she... I mean, she wants me dead. Oh, stamina goes up. Or exhaustion goes up. Oh! There was a kid over there. Let's see. Did it? Wasn't very easy, though. I don't know that it's worth it. I don't know that it's worth it. Also, I'm wasting time. That's not necessarily wasting time, but spending time for sure. There we go. It's much easier. I do need to talk to the kid outside. I have that in the back of my mind. Man. Need more of the little needles. Oh, that's not gonna happen. Okay, let's keep the lockpick.
Every Joker's one joke away from being a goner.
Do you really honestly want to die? Are you bored of us? No, I don't intend to die anytime soon. I see. Tell me, Doctor, do you know where you are right now? I mean... Yeah, the unluckiest town on Earth? You are in your room right now, laying in bed, feverish. Sleepyhead and Shrew are there too. We give you water and put wet towels on your forehead
Just like you told us to. It's good that you can at least hear me now. Answer even. Curious. So are you telling me you didn't wake me up in the morning? I did, but it was yesterday. What time is it now? I don't know, I lost my watch. It's almost midnight. You're dying. I didn't want you to die, even if you're bedridden and raving. Living is still better than dying. And you know so much interesting stuff, too. Then keep giving me water and doing the wet towel thing. And thank you for taking good care of me.
There are logical discrepancies in the world.
I don't know who says that. Yeah, I'm gonna go into the thing. I traded nuts to Shrew. According to Shrew, I'm delirious, hallucinating yesterday's events. I cannot die right now. Whatever awaits me on the other side, I simply cannot afford to take risks. Oh, I can. I can. Because this is a very short day. That's just gonna break. So I figured I would want to go in there. Did I get any more nuts? Well, actually, I don't need more nuts. I just need to trade for another lockpick. So for example, that's very good. And we got another lockpick. I could also buy these. Let's not. I'm not that desperate for loot. I am desperate to die, apparently. And I also have something here that I might need. Do you remember? No, I look like an orderly. And also like the death. That's really difficult. Not coming for me, though. This is an interesting effect that we get. We didn't get it on the in the first game, in the original game. I don't think. Nothing going on in here. Some beetles and whatnot. Good stuff. You must be thinking that you can't leave this place now, but don't let it get to you. Oh, you're dead wrong. I'll leave this place and I'll summon the orderlies. No, it won't solve anything. The solution is not where you think it is. The answer is not what you think it is. I'm almost curious now, so tell me, what is the answer then? You think that if we stay confined in this eggshell, the town will survive? Perhaps it will. Not that you'll have a chance to see it. But if you stay here with us, you'll only find pointless demise, eternal wait. For now, we know that we are immortal. Are you trying to convince me that the infected become immortal? Nice try. Indeed, death may feel horrible, but it's not the end. Fear nothing and be on your way, kind doctor. Oh, you couldn't be more wrong, darling. I'm far from kind. And then there were 3. Stay with us, doctor. There's nothing to be afraid of, you'll see. Well, not to you. To me there is. And to all the people outside. We're not going anywhere. We don't need to. It's almost over. We're almost well. You're lying. This is the sand pest. It's incurable. Everything's gone now. There's no fever, no pain, no fear. Only elation. Look at my sister. Look how much better she feels now. She can almost keep her head up. Can almost stand. Exactly. Those are fatal symptoms. Interesting. I found infected people. I have indeed, didn't I? And now the moment I turn... Interesting. Oh.
The day is over.
Death reigns here. This is a plague district. That didn't even get used up.
It's time to do the rounds.
Of course, you're here. Mikhail Goba. Orderly number 2. Awaiting your command, Doctor. Firstly, I need a team of orderlies here. Stat. Board the house off. Don't let anyone out. Myself included. No, actually. No, I have not. Why did you come? I'm not gonna get myself stuck here. If I may, the infection has infiltrated the stone yard. The outbreak is gaining momentum. Yeah, it's painfully obvious.
But you are still alive. I think I'm beginning to understand. I believe I have a crucial appointment this evening. I just need to survive until I can attend it. Nothing is over yet. This is just the beginning. That's what I've been told to relay to you. Told by whom? We deal in death, Bachelor. We have our own sources. Some of them on the other side. I'll make sure to thank them, whoever they are, as soon as I get there. So... we are not infected. And we have a mask. I'm not sure why the day skipped. It's still the same day. So the town is doomed. My search was pointless. I have found the infected people, but what does it matter? The stone yard is doomed. Was searching for the carrier even my true mission here? The local cathedral served as a refuge. Yeah, we're kind of close to that. But it's not... yeah. It's the neck road. I am not sure where I should go. Hunger is a problem. Let's hurry. Kids are not here anymore. By the way, I saw a loading screen that told me that some clouds were afraid of light, which might mean that the clouds that get stuck in the little corners and nooks might be dispelled. I might be able to dispel them with the torch, which of course I have at the moment, which is good. Nothing to see here, Doctor. It's all over. A shame you weren't here earlier. There's nothing to be done now. Damn. I'm actually a little bit lost. I don't know how... oh, I know where we are. This is indeed the main square. I want to go to the canes. There's something strange going on at the bridge square. The judge is actively sabotaging my efforts in fighting the sand pest. Someone's spreading a rumor that I am dead. Most orderlies have abandoned the sand yard. Few remain on duty. There is something going on in here.
Here comes Bachelor Dankovsky, the man who failed to defeat death.
How do you know?
We know all about you, but we know what you did yesterday and what you are going to do tomorrow.
Or, well, he doesn't say the but, he just says we know that. Really? Well, what did I do yesterday?
Yesterday, stuffed our houses chock full of refugees from across the river, forbidding them to go outside. Robbed our wardrobe department and dressed your medical staff as mourners. Judged the judge.
Go on.
Turned the cathedral into an isolation ward, the crucible into the headquarters, the polyhedron an ark. Assigned sentries and hit the cot at dawn.
Huh. You've got everything right. Who could have guessed?
Everything will be decided this morning, or this evening. Excellency, a terrible appointment is in store for you, and you will not emerge from it victorious. Indeed, we do know the key to victory, but alas, it will be of no use to Bachelor Dankovsky.
Why is that?
Only a man with an open heart can overcome such an adversary.
So if I had a softer heart, you'd teach me how to win this duel?
Maybe. Possibly. But it's useless to explain to a heartless man. Take heart, Excellency. If you ever find it, that is. And then come back to us. Even though it all sounds like a rather implausible turn of events.
Huh. An outbreak doesn't seem like a good time to become soft-hearted, but I'll keep your words in mind. The tragedians believe that I have no heart. I did choose an option that was very much in that line. When that person... I can't go in there now. Was it a kid? Said something about us having a heart, and I said, I don't. We need to go to the cathedral, I would assume.
Save your spare change. We don't need money.
What do you do then? What do you need then?
Would you really like to help? We're lacking a number of crucial performers, but alas, you are already starring in a different play, Excellency. Although, in all honesty, you're far from brilliant.
The play I'm performing in is starting to wear old.
Any play performance or a game is a cage because it's played by the rules written by someone else? How can a heartless man escape such a cage? That's the question, and we are yet to find the answer. Who knows, perhaps you'll be of help in this matter.
And perhaps I will. Can't go in. Whoa. Okay. That's me. Why am I showing up there? Are we crossing the river right now? It's interesting that I can't go into the crucible. Let's go back home. Huh. There's an orderly out here. I'm standing my watch, Doctor, as per your instruction. My job is to educate the local populace on the required precaution measures in time of an outbreak. And my job is making sure you remember them well. I'm all ears. Immunity is key. That's our main defense, our tough armor. As long as it's high, there's a chance to escape unscathed. But infection gnaws at it, and when it becomes low, it's time to take immunity boosters. A-pills. The air itself is dangerous, or to be more precise, the black particles it's filled with are. They are what wears out the immunity. However, if you're already infected, it stops being a hazard. When you're infected, you need to keep an eye on other things. Such as? The things that exacerbate your condition, obviously, being touched by infected people, the mobile clots of airborne infection, the so-called plague's breaths. The more infected you are, the faster you're dying. The level of infection is decreased by antibiotics, but they're also harmful for your health. We forbid the populace from taking too much of them. That can lead to a fatal outcome. In any case, if the infection has already found its way into your body, antibiotics cannot erase it completely. What else? Immunity aside, thick clothing also protects from infection, which is why we wear these outfits that even cover our faces. I think that's all. No, that's not all. You forgot to mention that a person who wants to actually do something needs to stock on painkillers. Morphine reduces pain, giving the illusion of health restoration, even though it's temporary. Please don't touch me. Shh. It's fine. I don't think I ever used painkillers in the original campaign to heal, even though I probably should have, considering they seem to do that. I'm not really sure how they work, though. Let's look at our immunity is good. This is really good. This is a great thing. Let's go into our house here so I can save the game, because I don't think I've saved in the whole playthrough of this DLC. And I can say goodbye because we're out of time for the day. And we're gonna look for things in the next episode. But for right now, I'm Critical RPG, and this has been Pathologic 2. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and if you did, go ahead and leave a comment. Like the video if you want to see the next episode come out sooner rather than later. But above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.